that would be 8 stone, 112 pounds. Changed from 1910, I think, when it was created. Jimmy Wild won the first one. The Welsh miner, Jimmy Wild started his career about 6 stone, thousands of booth fights, and Peter Maffabula was born at Mallett in South Africa on July the 3rd, 1952, when the Oslo, Norway Winter Olympics was hosted, and the Helsinki, Finland Summer Olympics were held. And Peter Maffabula began his pro boxing career on July the 10th, 1971, and you had one of the hunters, Michael Hunter, either senior or junior, was born on July the 10th. Both the Spinks brothers were born within days or two of that date. Jake LaMotta was born on July the 10th, and Len Harvey was born on the 11th of July. And because Peter Maffabula was born on July the 3rd at Mallett in South Africa on July the 3rd, 1952, is a Cancer birth sign, as Cancer birth sign goes from June the 21st to July the 22nd. And Billy Matthews, European featherweight champion, 1922-ish onwards, was born at St George's in London, England, and on April the 13th. Billy Matthews, the European featherweight champion in 1922, was born in St George's in London on April the 13th, 1901. That was the last year of the Victorian era. She died. And Billy Matthews began his pro boxing career on February the 5th, 1917. And because Billy Matthews was born on April the 13th, 1901, is a Aries birth sign, as Aries birth sign goes from March the 21st to April the 19th. And he was the featherweight champion, 1922. Featherweight limit nowadays is 126 pounds, 57 kilos, which is about 9 stone-ish. And Rocco Mottoli was the world light middleweight champion, which is nowadays 154 pounds or 69.9 kilos, 11 stone-ish. Rocco Mottoli was the world light middleweight champion, WBC version, 1977 and 1979. Like I say, 1977 was the year when Muhammad Ali fought Ernie Shavers. Officially, they're saying it's the first entrant music, so it was Star Wars, and you had the first woman judge involved there. And 19 1979 was when he did an exhibition match with Lyle Fraser, or one or two. It was Fraser. It was an American footballer. 1979. It's like an exhibition match with a amateur boxer and he was an amateur boxer and American footballer, and he was a show wrestler, and he had a exhibition which went the distance in 1979 also, and that was the same year that the cruiserweight division, it was Lyle Alzado, who died of cancer. We always put that down to doing a lot of steroid misuse. Lyle Alzado. And 79, like I said, was when the cruiserweight division was invented. Cruiserweight division now is a lot heavier though. It was 200 pounds now, which is 90 kilos, 90.7 kilos, 14 stone 4 pounds. Obviously you've got a Bridgerweight coming in now, 224 pounds, which is 16 stone 102 kilos. And Rocco Matoli was born in Ripa, Testine in Italy on the 20th of July 1953, same year that Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzin Norgay conquered Mount Everest, a year before Roger Bannister broke the world mile record, 4-minute mile barrier, on the 6th of May, I think. 6th of May, 29th of May, it was 1953 when Everest was conquered. 20th of July 1973 was when the great Bruce Lee died, with Betty Ting Pei at his bedside, and Rocco Matoli began his pro boxing career on March the 9th, 1970, same year that Brazil won the World Soccer Cup in Mexico City. I think it was Mexico City, beating Italy 4-1 in the final. They beat England 1-0, I think, in the quarterfinals, with Gordon Banks making the save of the century, Bobby Moore playing, Garrincha, Pele, all that lot were playing. And because, so 20th of July also, 20th of July 1978, same year that Argentina won the World Soccer Cup in Argentina, was when Harry Terrell, not Ernie Terrell, fought Ernie Shavers, and Muhammad Ali fought Leon Spinks on the 15th of February that year, first time. Then he won the title for the third time, first man to do it. Holyfield was the next, nearly did it for Holyfield. In my opinion, he did. He got robbed against Valuev, the guy that David Hay beat years before, 7'2" man. Holyfield being old then, but 15th of September was when Ali won that for the third time, of 1978. And 20th of July 1962 in the then Cassius Clay, soon in a dozen fights soon to become Muhammad Ali, would be Alejandro Lavaranti in his 15th match. 20th of July 1962. And because Rocco Matoli was born at Ripa, Testine in Italy on the 20th of July 1953. Here's a Cancer birth sign, as only just in, as Cancer birth sign goes from June the 21st to July the 22nd. And Joey Maxine was the light heavyweight champion from 1950 to 1952. 1950 was the only time the World Soccer Cup was contested without knockout rounds, won by Uruguay in Brazil. And 1952 was the year of the Oslo Winter Olympics in Norway, and the Helsinki Finland Summer Olympics. The Helsinki Summer Olympics in Finland. And Joey Maxine was born in Cleveland in Ohio on the 28th of March 1922. 29th of March 1966, synonymous with that date, was when Muhammad Ali fought George Chuvalo for the first time in 1966. Same year he fought Cleveland Williams on the 14th of November. Same year he fought Carl Mildenberger on the 10th of September. Same year he fought Henry Cooper for the second time, 21st of May, 66. Same year that Ali fought and beat Brian London, 6th of August, a week after England won the World Soccer Cup in England, beating Germany 4-2 in the final. Jeff Hurst and Martin Peters scoring the goals. And March the 28th, that was very near Ali v Norton 1 when he got his jaw broken on 31st of August 1973. He beat him though in the rematch on the 10th of September 1973, same date as Carl Mildenberger fought Ali in 1966. All near the date of 28th of March 1922 when Joey Maxine was born. And because Joey Maxine was born on the 28th of March at Cleveland in Ohio, 1922,